And even people with the young age are always like more focused to do the things on gadgets, like on mobile phone or on tablet. And they are more influenced to play the games like PUBG. I could say one of the famous game. Um, they they are not influenced with the players, the actual players. So, because of social media and the available many numerous apps are available, that's why they are more focused to play the indoor games rather going outside.
Which games are very popular in your country?
Well, I think each and every kind of game is popular, depend upon the people choices. But yes, I see myself, people are mad towards cricket whenever any kind of competition is held, especially between India, Pakistan. They get together and they just watch the TV live, and even the enemies become friends at that time when they need to oppose the team of from other country. So this is the game I think people really like.
At what age should the children be encouraged to play?
Whenever I think child is ready, there is not any kind of age foundation. Even whenever they just start going to nursery school, they are capable to walk and run. Because this is the age where you can develop more of the skills among child's personality. If you just start raising them initially from the very initial stage of their life, then obviously there could be the possibility they can come up with a very good player later on. So there is not any kind of foundation.
Do the schools provide suitable facilities for sports and games?
I'm sorry, ma'am, your voice was breaking up. I can't hear you
I'm
properly.
asking, do you think that schools provide suitable uh, uh, suitable facilities for students to for sports and games? Do you think schools give any help?
Well, definitely I see eye to eye. I think I could give you the example of America here. In American kind of study system, they have 70% of the practical as compared to the theoretical. So this is the reason in recent Commonwealth Games or in Olympics Games, they always come up at the level of first position. So far, if I remember, they won, I think, 125 or 200 medals, which was really even a very tremendous performance. So schools are contributing huge because this is the place where kids especially learn all the skills. So it should be mandatory for the academic institution to facilitate that.
Who is your idol sports person? Your favorite and idol?
Well, I love all the person who loves to play sport. I'm always the fan of them, and always try myself to be like them. But I think I lag behind certain kind of motivation, or maybe due to my busy schedule, or maybe it's not the thing in my priority. But if I give you the example, one of the person is Milkha Singh, the running man of India, uh, because he won the model for the country when the wars and the partition kind of things were happening in the country, and it was not easy as ABC. He won Windowed Isle, and this is how I always influenced from his life journey.
And he was known as Flying Sick.
Flying sick, yes.
So this name was given to him. So he was called Flying Sick. How can games be made popular among the children? How we can encourage children? How we can make it popular for children? How we can indulge them to enter in the games?
Well, I think because kids are not capable enough to think very widely for themselves or to look after themselves. So parents and the teachers can contribute to encourage them. First of all, parents should give them a limited resources such as mobile phones or tablets. And even if the kids are sitting inside the house and spending so many hours in front of TV, they must, mothers especially, force their kids to go outside and involve with certain kind of physical activities. And teachers on the other side also, it should be mandatory for every child to go outside and contribute in any kind of game.
Very good. So parents and teachers should nurture their interest in games and in these kind of activities. Is there any difference between urban games and rural games?
Well, yes, I see a huge difference between both. I could give you the example of rural lifestyle here. Basically, if I talk about my village, there is a games usually popular with the cattling animals such as cows, bulls. They do the racing among the animals like this, and these are very dangerous also. And in Kerala side, there is one popular game which has been closed now as per the Indian laws. They recently has shut down that game because they usually harming the cattle's basically the bulls. They were doing the competition between the bulls. But if I talk about in urban lifestyle, they usually go outside like cricket and they also play tennis. So these games are very safe in that side of area. So this is the difference between both.
Which are the favorite games of children? What do you think? Which kind of games children prefer to play?
Well, I think it's totally depend upon time to time, and nowadays I think I hardly seen a kids are playing any kind of outdoor activities. Rather, they just do racing. And but when I used to be a kid in my childhood, I think we had variety of options like Kho, Kabaddi, relay race, and girls used to play Stapu. So this kind of games used to be very popular in my childhood, but today now kids are really not even aware about these names of these games.
Mhm.
So it varies between time to time.